Dog lover, 9 dogs, 4 collies and 5 poodles. Married to Tricia, and we'll see her tomorrow in the small championship class here at Crufts. An international field then. All set to go. Belgium, China, Luxembourg, Portugal. The Channel Islands all represented here. This is Gertie Schief from Belgium with Jamie, 7-year-old border collie. 4th time they competed at Crufts, 3rd time in an international agility event. We'll see these 2 round, and then the next one, Graham will ask you to talk us around this course. But we are assured of quality action here this afternoon.
Really looking forward to this competition. I do every year, International Saturday here at the biggest and best dog show, and we have some of the best handlers in the world. It's an invitational event. Here we have Gertie from Belgium, just one of a myriad of countries that we've got. This is a great long finish. This is going to be a really fantastic finish. Oh, she just clips the dog walks. That's 5 faults, but a great time, 36.303.
Just that little fault right at the end when all seemed to be going so well. It's Denmark next. Camilla Brasted with Alonso, 6-year-old Australian Kelpie. First international run then for Alonso, and we'll use this one for you, Graham, to talk us around the course.
Straightforward start, 1, 2, on, nice straight approach onto the dog walk. Then they turn right-handed here, 2 jumps and then into the tunnel. This is where it gets difficult. They've really got to move to get across the arena at the same time as the dog to keep them on track. And again, you can see just a little bit of confusion because she was a bit late. Up and over the A-frame in a blink of an eye, over the IAMS jump, and then it's sharp left turn onto the seesaw. Must touch the ground before the dog gets off. Over the green, avoiding the IAMS jump this time, now into the tunnel, and then they're going to approach the weaves from the right-hand side. She crosses behind the weaves, and now it's into the tunnel, and then the fantastic long straight finish here, really giving the dogs a chance to open up. And what a great round that is. Clear round 40.850, and into the lead she goes.
Into the lead goes Camilla. First clear round that we have seen. Fine effort. Portugal next. Sergio de Souza with Cat, 4-year-old border collie. Dog named Cat, boy named Sue. Cat's 2nd time at Crufts. Competed in the last European Open, also qualified for last year's World Championships. Portuguese agility champion many times. Form, class and experience. That's really quick over that dog walk. Good tight turns as well. Cat right at home at Crufts Dog Show. A-frame, brilliant. This is the quickest we've seen for sure. Can they keep it clean? Can they keep it faultless? That's good. The seesaw's down as well. Excellent round. Faultless as well. How about those weaves? Blink of an eye through those into the tunnel, scurrying in and out. Great stuff. What about the finish? It is great. 33.3 from Sergio de Souza and a dog named Cat.
Absolutely smashed it. Look at this dog walk. Oh, how fantastic is that? I love to see these dogs doing a running dog walk.
Chris Kowecki from Wales, Aussie, 7-year-old Australian Kelpie, winner of the championship at the Thames Agility Show. Enthusiastic, determined, occasionally challenging is Aussie for Chris. We told you to expect only the best here, and that time from Sergio de Souza, 33.3 and no penalties, will take some beating.
Long striding dog this, so you'll be surprised, I think, at the time that it comes, but picking up 5 faults there, just a little bit of a hesitation as it approached the jump in the corner towards the weaves. Yes, nicely made entry.
Through those weaves, but significantly slower than Sergio de Souza, and 5 faults as well. A fine effort though from Chris. Into 3rd place.
Good effort there by Chris. Up and over that A-frame, and you can see clearly missing the contact. Good call by the judge.
From Luxembourg, Jill Back, 4-year-old border collie Phoebe. Jill's first agility dog. Participated in the European Open in Italy last year and came 5th. What can the Luxembourg entry do? It's a quick, confident start by Phoebe. tight turns at the top of the course there, as we see in our commentary. But just a bit of hesitation. Have a little look at the weaves there. That will be costly. A-frame is okay, still faultless. And the best dogs are going to go through to this evening as well. Don't forget that. And there's hesitation, a little twirl there. That will be costly too.
Unfortunately, elimination there. Oh, I beg your pardon. No, it wasn't elimination. It was 5 faults at the top for a refusal. So my mistake. Really sorry. Finishes on 5 faults, 38.430. Really nice run.
Good stuff from Jill and the Luxembourg entry. Big pal of yours here, Jimmy Chen from China. Second year we've seen him with Ray, the best travelled dog in the world, the 6-year-old border collie, Graham.
I think he is. So Jimmy, an animal behaviourist, does a lot in China to try and bring the awareness of animal welfare up. He does some absolutely fantastic work. Brilliant to see him. Unfortunately missing there the dog walk. This is a great dog. He does all sorts of things with this dog. Nose work, working trials. Oh, and a bit of confusion. You can see Jimmy facing the long jump, and the dog said, that's the way you want me to go. But such a shame. But whatever happens, Jimmy will always finish with a smile on his face. You always take the best dog home. And it's fantastic to see China in 40 years of agility spreading that far in 40 years.
And watch for the sport of agility to grow in China. Bit of confusion between Jimmy and from Ray. They have been disqualified already. Remember the name though, Jimmy Chen from China. Engaging personality. Won't be top of the leaderboard today, but they love their times here at Crufts. First mistake, that one.
Right.
From the Channel Islands, Anita the Mazure and Basil, 4-year-old Australian Kelpie. Competing in agility for 28 years, Anita.
She started at a very, very young age, I should hasten to add. No, great dog. Lovely to see a representative of the Channel Islands here. Fortunately picking up 5 faults there on the A-frame. Round towards the seesaw. Very popular sport in the Channel Islands. Come on, Anita, just get this turn into the weaving poles.
Into the poles they go. Competed in the UK for the first time last year, did Anita and Basil. 5 faults. And oh, and a refusal right at the end. Would you believe it? You don't see many of those. Round we come again, and that, of course, has actually ruined the round. Are you going to hop over that one? Good, lad. Well done.
You always want to keep you guessing, these dogs. Just when you think they're going to do something, it's like, nope, I'm actually going to put my brakes on. And you think I'm going to... No, I'm not. Oh, fooled you. Well done, Anita.
The Isle of Man are off and running. Justin Keegan and Leia, a 7-year-old working sheepdog. Rescue dog, this one. Qualified for Crufts for 3 years running. This will be her last year. A Crufts farewell then for Leia and Justin from the Isle of Man. Not particularly quick so far, but it is a clean round. Seesaw, it's fine. Letting us all know, and dear, back over that jump, and that'll be another disqualification. A word about if you are disqualified, that you cannot win this tournament. You cannot win the agility. And again, one little bit of hesitancy right at the end, and over the final obstacle as well. Justin and Leia.
Well done, Justin. Great effort to just be here representing the Isle of Man at the biggest and best dog show, and hopefully he's enjoyed his time.
From Norway, Silliam Johansson and Bear, 5-year-old border collie, representing the Norwegian national team at the Agility World Championships last year, winners of the Norwegian Championship last year as well. These two will have high hopes of making their mark here on International Saturday at Crufts. Hush, away we go. Barking away there. Good. Little bit of hesitation right at the end of the dog walk, but might not cost them too much time. Flying through the tunnel. Tight turn over that one. Well, what about the A-frame? That's given the dogs a few problems. Absolutely fine, though, for Beer. And hesitation. That'll be 5 faults there. That's all fine. Seesaw. Again through the tunnel. Just again, fractions. You can't afford that with the quality of this competition. Barking her way through the weaves. Big finish. 38.4. And that's good enough for 6th place with those 5 faults.
Just the 2 clear rounds so far. And you can see they're going past the wing of the jump, which constitutes a refusal.
From Ireland, Finch and Declan Dolan, 4-year-old working sheepdog. Declan's represented Ireland at Crufts 5 times. Celebrated 40 years of marriage yesterday. Good for him. And her, of course. No presents, though, because Declan is here at Crufts. Sort of present we get on this precious anniversary. Again, just a slight bit of hesitation between handler and dog there. The very best. That doesn't happen, but it's still okay, this one.
Nice seesaw there. Now he's going to have to run, get there to get the entrance to the weaving poles. This is the second really good dog that used to compete for a number of years with a dog called Bonnie. So now he's going to run. Come on, don't celebrate too soon, Declan. 2 more to go. Yes, well done. Absolutely fantastic. Clear round into 2nd place with a time of 39.812.
And I get the feeling we're going to see more of Declan and Finch, the pride of Ireland, the anniversary man. Packed crowd here looking at Dave Munnings from England. 6-year-old Border Collie fame underway. 2nd in the singles yesterday. Winner last year in championship and in the singles. Winner at Olympia last year. These two are an excellent combination.
Really just looking to put in a clear round here. An elimination would see them out of the chance of winning this competition at all. So David's actually probably only in about 5th gear here as he's coming down to the straight. What a great run this is. Over a long jump, 1 more to go. Will he keep it up? Yes, he does. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Smashed it. Absolutely smashed it.
Dave Munnings, the best so far. 1st English runner and number 1 as things stand. From Spain, Mark Rabada and the Rinoa, 7.5-year-old Border Collie, Mark's 3rd agility dog. Rinoa's been Catalan champions 4 times, 3rd in the Spanish championships. What can we expect from Spain? 3 clear rounds so far. This is good. Mark and Rinoa. Good speed over the seesaw as well. Right up with the time. What about those weaves? It's okay. It's going to be very, very close. Very close. Excellent work. 35.7 and clear again. That's the most important thing.
It is 35.751, puts him currently into 3rd place. Nicely into the weaving poles, crosses behind, very difficult thing to do that.
Big Scottish representation here. Ewan Patterson with Sweet, 7-year-old working sheepdog, 3rd time competing at Crufts. A regular on the Scottish team for the past 5 years, this combination. They will have to be at their very best over the legendary green carpet this afternoon to make an impact on this outstanding international agility competition. A hesitation at the end of the dog walk. Costly, costly. Good pace, good tight turn, A-frame. Yeah, that's a good contact at the end of that as well. That's fine. Far end of the course. Seesaw is up and down. Okay. Good tight turns there through the tunnel in the blink of an eye. Now the weaves. That's really quick through there. It will not threaten the leading time, but it's going to be good and it's going to be clean by the look of it. Oh, yes!
Really good run there from Ewan, 37.926 over the dog walk. And unfortunately, when you get to this calibre of competition, you can't afford those little pauses on the end of the dog walk.
From Italy then, Enrico Collini and Virginia, 5-year-old Australian cattle dog, unique breed. First dog, they're saying, of this breed to reach this level in agility. Scampering over the dog walk, looking really lively, is Virginia. And Enrico. Good tight turn as well, and the time is excellent.
Be interesting to see the time here. These sometimes with the smaller dogs, they look as though they're taking far more steps than the others, so it can be very deceptive sometimes, but I think he is well up on the clock, as you say, Jim.
He will not be far away from it. Turn towards the final part of the course, right in front of us. 1, 2, 3 in over. And clear. 4th place for Enrico Collini and Virginia.
Just shows how quick Dave Munning's run was. At one point he was actually up on the clock, we think, and it's just that last line. Dave Munning's dog absolutely flew there.
Mona Greffenstein from Germany and QGU, 4-year-old border collie. Second this morning, this combination. Good start to the day for them. Just so quick over there, over the dog walk. This is really fast, skidding and sliding and totally in sync with Mona as well. Nothing's gone wrong so far in the first 17 seconds of this. Just a pause at the end of it. That could cost the combination. That could cost them. Oh, look at that through there. Just brilliant. Here's the finish. It's going to be quick. It's not quite going to be quickest, but it's right in the mix for Mona and QGU.
Really well up there, but it could well be that tactics are playing a part here. She wants to make sure that the dog actually gets it, because she's going to want to push it in the final if she gets there.
We welcome into the ring the champions. Simon Brenker from Switzerland and Cute, 8-year-old border collie, winners last year, since she won all 3 runs as well. Qualifications and the final. A combination to respect and a combination to watch as well. Simon and Cute. A bit of a wide turn there from the 2 of them, but low to the ground and very swift as well. He's Cute. Seesaw rattles to the floor. Just dropping precious seconds, and sadly it's all gone wrong in the weaves.
But on really great efforts there into the weaves. You see the dog jump to the left of the first pole, which put him offline to go into the weaves. Such a shame. Great round.
This is Jenny Dam from Sweden and Lily, winners this morning and runners-up last year. Lily, a certified sheepdog, won World Championship silver a few years ago. Come here very confident after winning this morning the jumping. Off they go. Jenny barking out her orders. That's as quick as anything we've seen on the dog walk. Just a bit of hesitation there twice. Can they afford to do that in this level of competition? Less than 20 seconds on the clock. They can keep it tidy and keep it clean. Again, they will be right there in the mix. Low to the ground, picking their way through the weaves. It's going to be really fast, and a little bit of hesitation right at the end as well. A little bit of a double step there, but it's very, very good for Jenny Dam. Good enough for 3rd place.
Absolutely great round here. Just a little bit of hesitation would have lost some time. The most important thing, they're gone clear, and they were clear this morning.
This is Janita Linoven from Finland with Fu, 7-year-old border collie, in the Finnish national team 5 years in a row. Finnish national champions as well. Has a reputation for being a bit of a crazy dog. But when she competes, and a bit of a slip and a slide there for Janita as well. That must cost a bit of time. Can they make the time up in the second half of the course? It'll take some doing, Graham.
It will. Unsure of how she got on this morning, but really great recovery here. Just a few more to go. She's still clear. The time's down a little bit, but doesn't matter. What a great finish. Yeah, well done.
Good enough for 7th place then for the combination from Finland, despite losing a little bit of time en route. Tanja Wiersma from the Netherlands and 4-year-old Twilight, Crufts regular. Twilight, the 3rd generation dog that Tanja has run at Crufts. Still a bit of a novice, did take part in the European Open last year though. This is the penultimate dog.
Having to push really hard here. She knows that if she wants to get in the top, to get into the final, she's going to have to push it, but a nice seesaw there, no time wasted there. She comes into the tunnel. The next test is going to be the entry into the weaving poles.
Here are the weaving poles, and in from the right, that's absolutely crucial, and that's neat and nifty and clean through there as well. Hoping for a clean round. It will not be the quickest, but it could be enough to stay in the competition. That's very, very good. It's up to 5th place then for Tanja Wiersma from the Netherlands and 4-year-old Twilight.
Really good, nicely made A-frame there. Great style as she finished. Well done.
Our last dog then, Catherine Porter from Northern Ireland, and 8-year-old Ziva has competed in this event before. Alert and ready to go, and off goes Ziva. Very high quality competition. Looking for a clear round, looking for a quick round as well. Top end of the course, it's not particularly quick, but it is clean through the tunnel. How about those weaves? Yep, in from the right side. It's nice and nifty, and it is clean. It's a good finish right in front of us here in the commentary box. 37.7, good enough to put her in the top 10.
Well done, Catherine. Been coming here for a number of years now, always puts in good, solid performance, always really happy to be representing her country here at the biggest dog show. Great competition, and please do not miss the final later on this evening. It promises to be building up to an absolutely fantastic finale. We've got Dave Munnings from England, we've got Sergio de Sousa from Portugal, we've got Jenny Dam. Anything could happen.
Absolutely, they will all be back for the final in a couple of hours' time. Dave Munnings, 2nd in the singles yesterday, a winner at Crufts last year, and best so far this afternoon, with Sergio de Sousa from Portugal in 2nd place there. A tremendous competition, but the best is still ahead of us.
judge who's worked so tirelessly on for the last few days at Crufts 2018. He's done a fantastic job and delivered some fantastic courses. So thank you so much, Peter. We hope you've enjoyed your experience here in the main arena at Crufts 2018. So on to the presentations. We're delighted to have the Managing Director of Doggy Solutions, Mr. Chris Cole, presenting the awards. In first place, Dave Munnings from England, agility champion, a mile away.
Okay, presenting Dave Munnings was the winner there, and Sergio de Sousa was the runner-up from Portugal with that famous border collie called Cat. So David put in a couple of clear rounds there, so we're definitely going to be seeing him there. I'm quite unsure at the moment how Sergio got on, but it does promise to be an absolutely fantastic competition this evening as they do their lap of honour.